How's it going, ladies and Bruces? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to Zero Escape 999. We're in the cargo room. This is a puzzle we've already done before, and I'm gonna skip. So you might be asking, why are you starting it before the room then, as opposed to just doing it in between episodes and then starting the episode after the room? And that is because we've been getting a lot of new information during puzzles we've already done. So on the chance that happens, I want to be able to bring you back for it, so you don't miss out on any important new dialogue or anything like that. But other than that, we're going to skip through the cargo room puzzle, and I'll bring you back when it's necessary.
June, are you okay?
Okay, we got something new here. What's happening?
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finished
Something
the
happened to June this time.
Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
That's what he always says to us.
Are you alright? What happened? Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that.
Okay.
Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm. I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up. Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine? Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy. Ace? Why?
Yeah, who's Ace?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
What? Like, Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Oh, I thought he was the good guy too. He seemed like a really nice guy. Are you serious?
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
I knew you were going to say that and I still freaked out. Stop it.
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil. Soparil?
That's what he injected himself with, isn't it?
I've heard of that before somewhere. Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots.
That's the mind control shit, isn't it? That's designed for mind control.
It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals stock did too. Why do you know all of this? I heard it from the old man himself. From Ace? When? By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company.
But that's the company that was kidnapping children to experiment on, for fuck's sake.
After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know? Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing. What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
He's a fucking idiot. How does he run his own company?
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Oh my god, the plot is thickening.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2.
Yes, yes, go, go, go. I guess I can go back to skipping. I'll bring you back if something else happens. Something is mind-blowing. Ba-boom! Dunsky! Right, that's mission. That puzzle's out of... Man, those puzzles are hard. Those ones are way harder than the norm.
Hallway, huh?
Alright, let's get back to skipping. We did it though. We did it. I think there's more puzzles to come yet still in this area. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next. It must be near the end by now. Again. The 9 doors. This is when people started dying pretty much. Like apart from, you know, number 9 who's pretty much confirmed dead and number 2 who I think isn't dead, but they reckon is dead. It's pretty much the same situation we're in, but we just took a different path to get here. Let's see what happens. Skipping's still going, so nothing's changed. Oh, this is the knife ending, not the submarine ending or whatever it was. That's the one we're heading towards. The knife ending. Stabby, stabby, dead, dead. I really don't want to get that one again, that would make me sad. Yeah, Clover's missing. Then when we go looking for her...
She's not here.
We die.
No, she isn't.
Alright, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
That's different. We didn't come in here last time. This is new.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here.
That's right.
Snake.
We're gonna find that he's not actually Snake.
Where did your sister go?
Explore
Such
the body.
A horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted.
The left arm is fake.
Wait,
Yeah.
bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's
Yes, we did it.
arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
It's not Snake.
Jumpy?
I knew it. I knew Snake was the murderer.
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
And he picked a name Snake. Of course he's a bastard. But he's not even blind either. He's just pretending. Asshole.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
What?
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
Don't let this start happening again. This is where that safe was.
Clover. Clover.
Why? Why did this happen? Clover.
No way. Let's get out of here, June.
Alright, here we go. We can go through door number 9 now, right?
Yes, I think so.
We've got enough people to do it.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Dude, we should just leave. Can we just leave?
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad! She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin! Come quick! Or something like that.
Sure.
Then I went
Paraphrasing,
back
it's
to the
fine.
bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something, because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
Right.
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room.
Yeah.
I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
We
Figured
still don't know the
work.
numbers, though.
Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Of course. Snake opened the safe.
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The 9th man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell. This smell is...
Gross?
Oh. Oh.
Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, gross.
Wait. It's gone.
The bracelet, yeah?
His bracelet. It's gone.
We should have taken it, dipshit.
It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
You gotta say it. Gotta tell them, they gotta know.
Wanted you to take a look at something.
Unless you're worried he's gonna kill us.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again.
And the bracelet's gone, yeah?
Real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
What does that mean? Sinister hand means the left hand.
Sinister was a term
As
used
in
in heraldry
snake's
that meant
left hand.
to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean?
Snake's
Does the
left hand.
darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Maybe those two words? Switching the sentence around? I don't see how that would help. What else could gone and truth mean?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means
Means
left.
left.
After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Right, left, right, left, right, left. Is that what it was? Right, left, right, left, right, left? I'm pretty sure it was. And it disconnects?
Wait, did it just...
1. Why 1?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Holy crap, I'm writing that down. Before I... That's too long for me to remember, and it might not remember it for me. I don't trust the game to remember it for me.
Hey, what are those numbers?
Safe?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Safe combination.
8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3,
Oh my god, you're gonna embed it in my memory anyway.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1 to the right, 4 to the left. And... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note?
This is getting insane.
Let's see.
Fact 1. The Nonary Game was played once before, 9 years ago. The kids? Fact 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Snake. How surprising. Fact 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO, Gentaru Hingo, and that's Ace, right? Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff. Okay. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals. I must punish them for the innocent lives they've sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
What is going
I
on?
want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I need your real names.
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move
Was it
to the
Snake?
big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
He was the big investor, I reckon, Snake. And number 9 will be one of the important people as well, from those 4, I reckon. He'll be like the R&D guy or something.
It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's...
It's Geo. We got an hour left.
Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, 7, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside.
But you'll blow up.
Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it.
They'll blow up. You can't do
Perhaps
that.
you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace? Lotus?
Very well.
They know they have to do the dead or they'll die in 81 seconds, right?
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
Your Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you.
I don't get it.
I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei.
How did you get tricked?
Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that.
Let's say because you look like
The first thing that
Junpei?
would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia. Am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
What does that have to do with anything?
Prosopagnosia is
Oh my god.
Very well. I confess.
Can you see how lost I am right now?
I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance that the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first. Think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8.
Can't open 3
There was
without
no
him.
way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Because you're 0.
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the
He
killer.
can't be 0 because 0 is punishing him. He's one of them.
The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse.
This is going to
in
be a
the
long
shower.
episode.
It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that
Yeah,
would have
but
been
he
really
told
bad.
his past to
You
Santa.
really didn't want that to happen.
So he's obviously not that protective of it.
So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know?
The past you told us.
Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The Nonary Game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceutical CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right?
Because you're Gentaro Hono or whatever.
Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I
Pretty
mistaken?
much. God, he's kind of dumb for a CEO of an evil corporation.
Very well. I admit that much.
You did tell Santa
I
that
am
anyway.
certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this Nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know.
What?
You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket.
But how does Guy X have Snake's bracelet then?
If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Here we go.
Well done, Junpei. As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved
Did I?
it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the Red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B-deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the Nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root. As you can see, 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used. I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back
But we
to
saw
where I
him
was
dead in
expected
that other
to be.
run-through. In the submarine one. We saw his body, didn't we? I'm sure we did. Ace, I mean.
That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me.
I'm losing
The
my
man
mind
wearing
here.
Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the Nonary Game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the Nonary Game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was?
Doubt
Or
it.
perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me. Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though
The
nothing
most
had
important thing is who the fuck is Guy X?
happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes,
Why? Why did you kill her?
she was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the two of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere.
Oh!
You're staying here.
No!
He's a bad man.
Don't you run, little girl.
Damn, and I thought he was the hero of the story. I could not have been further from the truth. Jesus. What a loony.
That was how I killed Clover.
God damn, we're out of time for this episode.
You son
We gotta
of a
wrap this up.
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you.
I don't care who you lose to.
I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself
That stuff
or resisting
that your
me.
company makes.
And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake.
Son of a bitch. I must punish them. For the innocent lives they sacrificed, this is the only warning they'll receive. The innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. Zero.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh? Zero.
Now
is
what?
One of us? No. Wait, there's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now?
In that coffin.
He's off somewhere laughing at us. If he is Zero, he must
That
have
coffin
been
was being
lying to
knocked
us
on.
about everything else. Is he watching us?
Someone was knocking on that coffin. There must be a way to open that,
Well,
where the 9 doors
I
are.
believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong? You bastard!
Yeah, kick his ass.
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?